Hello my dear student, welcome you here in this lecture number 65 for that topic sexual reproduction in flowering plants. Now we have been learning regarding the pollen grains, that male reproductive organ of the flower, that is called as the androecium. Then you should know the sequence there. Androecium, which is the male reproductive whorl of the flower, has got the members known as stamens. What is another name of stamen? Yes, do remember? It is microsporophyll. And then that stamen has got two very important parts. One is the long, slender, stalk-like structure known as filament, and the upper swollen bag-like structures known as that anthers. And we have studied in the earlier videos the internal structure of anther in the form of TS. We have watched that. Transverse section liya hai. And we have studied that bilobed anther there, tetrasporangiate. And then we have seen that inside that anther there are present 4 pollen sacs if it is bilobed anther. And that 4 pollen sacs or microsporangia produce large number of haploid pollen grains from that diploid pollen mother cells or microspore mother cells. What is the name of that process? Microsporogenesis. Okay. And then at maturity the anther wall ruptures and all that pollen grains, which are in enormous number, very large number, will be released free. So that all part we have studied. Do watch my earlier videos, that number 64, 63, etc. And you will get all these informations in detail there. They are very important. Now regarding the pollen grains, we have seen that they are very minute dust particle like. If you will touch to that China rose flowers stamen or anther, you will find that some yellowish particles which are very minute are attached to your fingertips, and they are the pollen grains. So you can watch pollen grain in the form of very minute dot. Okay, it is even visible to the naked eye. And if you will watch that pollen grain under microscope, you will get 2-celled structure. That also we have described. Okay. Now regarding pollen grain, I would like to give you some other ideas here that may be useful for NEET MCQs. So what is that? Pollen grains, they are having both the effects there, harmful as well as useful for us mankind. Pollen grains can show both the effects there, harmful effects as well as useful effects. Now some of the human beings, some of the persons show allergic reactions, allergic responses to the pollen grains. Okay, I am also one of that. अगर किसी फ्लावर को लेके उसका स्मेल जो है लेने के लिए उसको ऐसा मैं इनहेल करता हूँ, then what happens there? Pollen dust may enter inside. And that may cause the coughing, that may cause the allergic reaction. Okay, तो मैं दूर रहता हूँ, फूलों को बस दूर से देखता हूँ, ठीक है. एक बार ध्यान में आ गया that it is allergic for me. Allergy क्या होती है? You know what is allergy? It is hypersensitivity of our body, hypersensitivity of our immune system. यानी हमारे इम्यून सिस्टम को, हमारी बॉडी को लगता है ये जो सब्सटेंस आ रहा है हमारे शरीर में, वो हमें कुछ तो भी हानि करने वाला है, हमें कुछ तो भी डेफिनेटली हार्म करने वाला है. एंड देयरफॉर द बॉडी विल स्टार्ट टू गिव द रिस्पॉन्स इन दैट वे. उसको जल्दी से जल्दी फेंक दो या उसको ब्लॉक कर दो कहीं तो भी, ऐसा हो जाता है. दैट इज कॉल्ड एज द एलर्जिक रिएक्शंस, hypersensitivity for a particular substance. So many human beings in the population, you will find that they are hypersensitive for the pollen grains. And whenever the pollen grains, they will come in contact, no doubt, with the breath. That minute dust particles of the pollen grain may go inside, and once they will enter through the nasal chamber to the bronchia या ट्रैकिया, ट्रैकिया के बाद में ब्रोंकिया. ओके, ये जो हमने देखा है, लर्न किया है रेस्पिरेटरी सिस्टम, उसमें आपको मालूम होगा. Then that causes several applications, or what is that, several problems there, different responses, and that inflammation may occur on the bronchi. Bronchi के ऊपर कुछ सूजन आ जाती है because of that allergic reaction, and that may further lead. पहले तो स्टार्टिंग में इरिटेशन हो जाएगा, कफिंग आएगा, पर ये बार बार अगर होने लगा तो डेफिनेटली दैट मे लीड टू द chronic respiratory disorders like bronchitis, like asthma also. Okay, chronic disorders यानी जो दीर्घकाल चलते हैं. एक्यूट डिसऑर्डर्स कुछ टेम्पररी टाइम के लिए रहते हैं, बट ये क्रॉनिक हो जाता है, एंड दैट शुड बी अवॉइडेड. सो देयरफॉर दैट काइंड ऑफ द पर्सन्स हु नोटिस दैट, लाइक मी, आई टोल्ड that they are allergic to pollen grain should remain away from that pollen grains. फ्लोरल गार्डन में जाओ, लेकिन ज्यादा नहीं, दूर से उसको एंजॉय करो. Isn't it? That may cause pollen grain problem. So बहुत बार हम देखते हैं विंड की वजह से भी जो है विंड करंट आता है तो एलर्जिक रिएक्शन बढ़ती है ऐसे लोगों की, अस्थमा के लोगों की वगैरह. ओके, क्यों? Because that pollen grain particle or that kind of the particles which are allergic enter into the body. So ये एक harmful effect सभी में नहीं है, but some people are hypersensitive like this. Okay. Then second thing is there that is quite interesting. That और हाँ, इसके बारे में मैं एग्जांपल दूंगा. ये हमारे देश में जो है कब से बढ़ गया. That one of that कैरेट ग्रास, जिसको हम पार्थेनियम कहते हैं, दैट प्लांट दैट इज नॉट नेटिव ऑफ इंडिया. इट वॉज कॉन्टेमिनेटेड विद द इम्पोर्टेड व्हीट. जो बाहर से व्हीट लिया था हमने, व्हीट यानी गेहूं, तो उसके साथ ये आया था कॉन्टेमिनेट होके, मिक्स होके, एंड देन इट स्टार्टेड ग्रोइंग देयर. इट इज ए वीड प्लांट एक्चुअली. कैरेट ग्रास या कहीं पे उसको कांग्रेस ग्रास भी कहते हैं, यानी जहां पे जाओ वहां पे वो बढ़ता था. इसको बढ़ने के लिए कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं लगता है. दैट इट रिक्वायर्स, इट कैन ग्रो इन एनी एडवर्स कंडीशन, एंड वंस इट ग्रोज देयर, इट ग्रोज वेरी मच, ट्रिमेंडस. सेवरल एकर्स ऑफ द दैट लैंड मे गेट ऑक्यूपाइड बाय दिस प्लांट्स वेरी क्विकली, और वो बिल्कुल वहां पे सर्वाइव भी हो जाते हैं. So their pollen grains caused allergic reactions to so much population in our nation. उनका जो particularly pollen grain है, that is causing the allergy to so many people in the human population in India, and that is therefore dangerous. ये कांग्रेस ग्रास जैसा वीड जो है, that particularly the parthenium, that should be removed as early as possible if that is there in your फील्ड और इन योर फार्म. ओके, तो ये एक एग्जांपल ध्यान में रखो, ये एमसीक्यू में आ सकता है. विच अमंग द फॉलोइंग कैन कॉज पोलन एलर्जी. तो ये एग्जांपल पार्थेनियम का दिया जा सकता है, या कैरेट ग्रास कहते हैं उसे. ओके, देन सेकंड थिंग इज देयर, और उसका एक मेन ये क्या है, इट इज यूबिक्यूटस इन ऑकरेंस. यूबिक्यूटस इस वर्ड का मतलब क्या है? ओमनी प्रेजेंट, प्रेजेंट एवरीवेयर. यूबिक्यूटस का मतलब क्या है? प्रेजेंट एवरीवेयर, कहीं भी आ सकता है. ऐसा नहीं कि इस जमीन में आएगा उस जमीन में नहीं आएगा. ओके, सो दैट इज अबाउट द पार्थेनियम और कैरेट ग्रास. नाउ अनदर इज देयर यूजफुलनेस. यूजफुलनेस ऑफ द पोलन ग्रेन इज आल्सो फाउंड देयर. That in Western countries it is becoming more and more popular nowadays. Pollen grains, the studies have shown that the pollen grains are very rich in nutrients, and that therefore that can be used as a food supplement. ये pollen grains बहुत ही rich है टोटली न्यूट्रिएंट्स में, और उसको यूज किया जा, ऑब्वियस है, because that pollen grain has got that potential by which the gametes can be produced, male gametes etc. They can be nourished, and after fertilization they will be producing the that part zygote and seed, और सीड से एक प्लांट उगने वाला है. So definitely a richness उसमें है, and therefore pollen grains are rich in nutrients. And they are used nowadays. It is becoming a fashion in or craze in the that Western countries nowadays to use that pollen grains in the form of food supplement. So pollen tablets and syrups are available in the market. So either in the form of tablet or in the form of that syrup, it can be used there as a food supplement, and that will provide energy and vitality. It will increase the energy, it will increase the charm, it will increase the vitality of the people. And that is particularly found very much useful to the athletes, or for that horses which are taking part in the races there. रेस कोर्स में जो हॉर्स दौड़ाते हैं तो उनकी एनर्जी बढ़ाने के लिए या एथलीट्स की एनर्जी बढ़ाने के लिए ये पोलन टैबलेट्स हर्बा प्रोडक्ट बोल के बेचा जाता है. And in the market they are available. Okay, so this is really important information, and there are such kind of the informations on which MCQs can be asked, on which subjective question can also be asked. Explain the useful and harmful effects of pollen grains. कौन रोक सकता है ऐसे क्वेश्चन को? आ सकता है. That can be asked for 2 marks. So I am confident that you have understood this. So do prepare, and one of the important tip is that don't ignore any part from the topic, because that can be a source for MCQ. So do like and share my video to your friend circle, and definitely subscribe to my katesir biology and katesir biology shorts channel. Thanks a lot.